Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel Mind's Eye and Inspiration. I'd like to say thank you for all the likes and subscribes that I received last month. And if you haven't already subscribed, then please click that subscribe button. Before I start with your yearly reading for 2021, I'd just like to plug some books that I've got available on Amazon. I think they would make lovely Christmas presents. Ignore the stripe across the front. That's just what we get on the author's copy. So this is a write your own recipes book, and as you can see, we've got plenty of space here. You've got room to write 100 recipes. You've got room for the ingredients, the method, and then it goes over as well on the other side. This book also becomes available in the option of vegan and vegetarian. So if you've got some vegan or vegetarian friends, that could make a brilliant idea for a Christmas present as something different. Then I've got some gratitude journals, a manifest success and a gratitude journal for women. These are both the same inside, and it's based on the law of attraction, and it's all about being grateful for the things that you have in your life and manifesting things for the future. So what a brilliant thing for 2021. We've got a little vision board there, and there's a meditation to do as well. So just some little different things in there just to break it up and make it a bit different. Then I've got some tradesmen's books available. These are good sellers. So if you've got husbands, dads, brothers who are tradesmen, this is a brilliant gift idea for them. It does also come available in a tradeswoman. You've got a 3-year calendar at the front. Then there's a contacts section for names, telephone numbers, and then you've got some job sheets here. So that's really good when they go to look at a new customer. They write the details down, and as they go on with the job, they can write their hours of work, their materials, any extras, and it sorts all their costings out. So that's a really handy and useful book for a tradesman to use in his daily work. And we've got the tradesman design and planner, again very similar, except this one has got some blank pages because you've got a lot of tradesmen like carpenters who will be designing things, and they will need to do sketches and drawings, so they've got blank pages here so they can do their drawings to show their customer. So what I will do is I will put a link to my author page in the description box below so that you can pop along there and have a look at the books that I've got available on Amazon. Okay Libra, let's get on with your yearly spread for 2021, because that is what you've come here for. So this will be a general reading, so it will not resonate with everybody, so please just take what resonates with you. Try and keep that here so you can see them all. Gosh, when I look at these cards, you've got a lot of blue cards there, Libra. I don't know if you can see that. A lot of the cards are looking quite blue. So when I look at that, that makes me feel about anxiety, depression, sadness. For some of you Libras, I just feel that in 2021 you are going to be caught up in this, in feeling sad and feeling, I feel sorry for yourself. There's sadness there, there's lots of blue, look. So I just see and feel lots of anxiety, and for some of you, I don't want to use the word depression, but I just feel sadness. You've got lots of sword cards here. Again, they can signify depression and anxiety, but it's all to do with things that are going on in your mind. So 2021 for you Libras, it's going to be a lot of you thinking about injustice. People have done you wrong, and just lots of thoughts and things going on in your mind. I mean, particularly when we look at January, you've got the Eight of Swords. So that shows that when you get to January, Libra, you've got a situation going on where you feel trapped. You've got decisions to make, but you don't know which way to go. You feel trapped, you feel like you can't get out of the situation that you're in, but there is a way out of it. You can see the road there. This woman isn't really tied up, she just thinks she is. So whatever this situation is for you, Libra, in January, you just feel trapped and you feel that there's no way out. But go within, use all your resources, all your knowledge, ask friends, use that inner guidance, and you will find your way through the situation. It just feels really deep, really heavy, really sticky, but there is a way out. And in February, I can see lots of changes going on. February's all up in the air with these thoughts. So whatever these decisions are that you've got to make in January, I feel that you will only be making them in February. That's where you're going to make the decisions and make the changes, because everything's up in the air. There's lots of changes going on. Lots of decisions being made. And when you get to March, I definitely feel for some of you Libras that not everybody's going to be happy with decisions that you make. So I feel March, there could be some arguments. You could feel a little bit on your own, like nobody sees your point of view. But you've got to make the decisions that are right for you, Libra. You're making them for you, not anybody else. So as long as you think about things carefully, when you get to April, it's saying think carefully, don't rush things. You know, I don't feel these arguments and fallouts are going to be major. That is only a minor arcana card, so there will be slight disagreements. You know, you might have an initial fallout, but I don't feel it will be, you know, a grudge that continues on. It will just be arguments, niggles, and little disagreements. But don't rush things. When you get to April, take your time. Do the changes slowly. Think things through. Just don't rush. When you get to May, you're going to need some time to reflect. You've got the first few months, like you say, you get to March, April, it's going to be so busy. So when you get to May, you want time to reflect. Sit and think things through. For some of you, I feel that there'll be a move. You're moving away from a situation that you're not happy with. You're moving away from it to make your life better. Whether that be a job, whether that be a relationship, whether it be where you're living. But I just feel you need to get away from something. So May and June, because you've got the Judgment card in June as well. So I feel May and June, you're going to be looking back and reflecting on the decisions that you've made. But you make those decisions to make your life better. And you can't change what's done. You can only, you know, look towards the future. But I do feel you will make good judgments. The Judgment card is upright. So the decisions that you made the best decisions at that time. When we get to July, you've got the Knight of Wands. And that feels really good. So you've got an unsettled beginning of the year. But when you get to the second part of the year, it does look better. You've got growth, transition, strength. So July, you are moving towards a better future. And when you get to August, you've got the Eight of Cups. So again, that's all about walking away from that situation, that you walked away from something to make your life better. You knew, or you will know, that there's something better for you. What was in your life wasn't fulfilling you. And what you want is happiness and fulfillment. And you will have the strength in July to make that full move to a better future. And look at September, the Ace of Swords. So all this negativity at the beginning of the year that's going on in your head, this sadness, this depression, anxiety, by the time you get to September, that will all be over. The Ace of Swords, it's about new thoughts. So even though the first half of the year doesn't look very good mentally, it will get better in that second half. When you've gone through that situation that you're not happy with, you've sorted it out, you're moving to the future, and that's when you start to feel better mentally. Those thoughts in your mind start to get more positive, more proactive, and you are happier, more uplifting, and things start to look better towards the end of the year. In October, you're dreaming and thinking about your future. You're now starting to make those plans. You've made those changes, now you need to start thinking, right, now what do I do? I've made these changes, now let's start planning some more things for the future. Because I do think some of you will be living in a different place, living in a different house, working in a different place. So you'll now be sitting there thinking, right, now let's make some new plans. Now let's sit and decide which way my life is going. And in October, look at this, more money. So these changes that you make in your life are going to make you better off financially as well. So that's really good, Libra. And look at December. You've got the Sun card. You are really happy when it gets to the end of the year. So you've got struggles in the beginning of the year, struggles, sadness, decisions, changes, upheaval. But when you get to the second part of the year, things start to get better. You've got that transition, that growth, that abundance. Stronger mentally in September. Stronger, able to make decisions, able to plan for the future. Looking forward to the future. More money and just such happiness in December with the Sun card there. Positivity, happiness, love. That's really good for you in December. For some of you as well, that can mean working in the public eye. So for some of you Libras that have changed your job, it means that the new job that you get is working with the public or working in the public eye. So that, you know, even though the beginning of the year is struggles for you, the second half of 2021, Libra, looks really good. So I'm pleased for you there. Well, I do hope that this reading has resonated with you. And if it has, then please click that like and subscribe button. And I hope I'll see you again in December. Thank you.